Can you wipe the camera once?
One split. Now you see?
Yes, sir.
Good?
Yes, sir.
So chlorine preparation and properties, lab preparations. You know, manganese dioxide is treated with HCl and chlorine and H2O. And manganese dioxide treated with any salt of sodium chloride like that. With HCl. Instead of that also.
So what is before preparation?
Lab preparations, lab. They can prepare in the lab. Understood?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Because lab preparations can be done like that. NaCl plus H2SO4. On heating, use MnSO4 plus Na2SO4 plus chlorine plus H2. Potassium dichromate is treated with HCl. Use KCl, CrCl plus chlorine plus H2. Potassium permanganate with HCl. Use KCl, MnCl2 plus chlorine plus H2. So these are all lab preparations of chlorine. So MnO2 is called pyrolysis mineral. Pyrolysis. The manufacturing. Already we studied Duncan's process. HCl on oxidation in air. In the presence of copper chloride catalyst, use chlorine and H2. The process is called Duncan's process. Last year you studied Nelson cell process. Brine electrolysis. Brine is aqueous NaCl. At cathode, 2H plus 2 electron gives hydrogen. At anode, 2Cl minus gives 2 chlorine, gives chlorine. Na plus and OH minus gives NaOH. Brine is aqueous NaCl. And you studied in first year in Kastner-Kemner process. Chlorine is byproduct.
Before decons?
Before decans.
What, man?
What did you write before decons, sir?
Manufacture.
Manufacturing. Large scale. These are all lab preparations, no? Manufacturing. Large scale. Okay? Deccan's process, Nelson cell process, Castner process. In large scale, chlorine is produced. Chlorine is a byproduct in all these processes. Noted?
Yes, sir.
Sir, what is the third process?
Castner-Kellner. Last year you studied. No? This is Nelson cell. This is Deccan's. Last year you studied Castner-Kellner process.
So below brine electrolysis, where does that take place? Na plus OH minus.
Brine means aqueous NaCl. 30% aqueous NaCl is called brine.
Okay.
Okay? The word brine is used. 30% aqueous NaCl is called brine. Afrin, understood?
Yes, Amish.
Actually, that is the main process to manufacture NaOH. Here, chlorine is a byproduct. In Castner-Kellner also, chlorine is a byproduct. Noted?
Yes.
And throw the next properties of chlorine. Chlorine is greenish yellow gas. Greenish yellow gas. Diamag. 2.5 times heavier than water. Heavier than air. 2.5 times heavier than air. In solid state, it forms Cl2, 8H2O. They are called chlorine tablets. In order to sterilization of water, these tablets are used. You know, every day you are getting municipal water. Municipal water is a sterilized water. How they sterilized? By dropping chlorine tablets.
Sir, Sir, before solid state, what did you write, sir?
In solid state, in iron, in amma, in solid state.
Below Cl2 8H2O, sir?
Tablets, they are called chlorine tablets. Okay? You are getting municipal water in your home? Yes or not?
Yes, sir.
That municipal water is actually sterilized by chlorine. Next, properties. There are so many properties. Chemical properties. The most important, chlorine reacts with water, gives HOCl, which gives nascent oxygen. That shows bleaching action. Bleaching action of chlorine. Reacts with metals, non-metals, except noble gases, noble metals like platinum and gold. They oxidize. Suppose iron reacts with chlorine, gives ferric chloride, higher oxidation state. Copper reacts with chlorine, gives copper chloride. Higher oxidation state. Phosphorus reacts with chlorine, gives PCl3. Boron reacts with chlorine, gives BeCl3. SCl2 reacts with chlorine, gives S2Cl2, gives SCl, sulfur dioxide. PaCl3 reacts with chlorine, gives PeCl5. Carbon monoxide reacts with chlorine in the presence of sunlight, gives phosgene. Sulfur dioxide reacts with chlorine in the presence of sunlight, gives SO2Cl2, sulfuryl chloride. Noted? So it is most important reaction. Ammonia reacts with chlorine, chlorine excess, use NCl3 and HCl. Ammonia with chlorine, ammonia excess, use nitrogen and ammonium chloride. Those reactions are important. Are you noting down?
Yes, sir.
Noted?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
It's important, those reactions. And it acts as an oxidizing agent. Chlorine is an oxidizing agent. It oxidizes H2S to sulfur, iodine to iodic acid, sulfur dioxide to sulfuric acid. Oxidizes. The reaction of hypo. Na2SO4 plus sulfur plus HCl. Here, hypo acts as anti-chlor to remove chlorine. If you go to organic chemistry, what not, there are so many reactions are with chlorine. Methane reacts with chlorine in the presence of sunlight. Methyl chloride, dichloromethane, chloroform, and carbon tetrachloride. Different products are formed. Ethylene on treating with chlorine. 1,2-dichloroethane. Ethyl alcohol with chlorine excess. Use chloral. Chloral. So many reactions in organic chemistry. Benzene reacts with chlorine in the presence of FeCl3 or AlCl3. Use chlorophane. So many. Same benzene with chlorine in the presence of sunlight. UC6H6Cl6, gamma-acid.
Sir, what's the catalyst in the first one, sir?
AlCl3, aluminum chloride.
And next to H2SO4, what did you write, sir? In the bracket.
Gamaxin.
ఎక్కడమ్మా?
In the bracket, sir.
ఇక్కడ
Upside, sir.
Gamaxin. Antipoison. Who asked this question?
Varshita, sir.
మీ ఇంట్లో ఒకటి లక్ష్మణ్ రేఖ అని గీస్తారు విన్నావా?
Yes, sir.
దేనికది లక్ష్మణ్ రేఖ?
For
Hands.
answer, like for preventing ants.
That term Lakshman Rekha containing gamaxin. Okay.
Yes, sir.
It's an ant poison. In so many chemical reactions, chlorine is used. Only generally for ants it will be used, not for any insects, right? Yeah, it can be used. Definitely. What reason is, what happens? The chlorine has pungent smell, right? Gemaxin has also that type of pungent smell. No insects will come. It is not dye, man. It is only just earlier they used to sell with powder. Now they are using as what you call as the cone. Mhm. Ants won't come. When they cross it, automatically they die. Understood? It is an insecticide. Insecticide. I will tell you now the uses of so many chlorine compounds which are used in the different industries, because there are so many chlorine compounds are there. Not only in the sterilization of water and bleaching of flowers. Write down. Chlorine is used in bleaching of flowers. If you go to Ooty like things, Manali, Ooty, etc., there are so many gardens are there, flower gardens. There, due to atmospheric oxides, flowers will lose their beauty. They will pass chlorine gas on that. So they will bleach the flowers. So chlorine is used to bleach flowers. Two gases are used. One is sulfur dioxide, another is chlorine. Both are used to bleach flowers. In the early morning, what happens, the persons who are maintaining the gardens, they will pass sulfur dioxide and chlorine gas so that the flowers will regain their beauty. Understood? In some movie sequences, you have been seeing flower gardens, isn't it? Those flower gardens are generally in Ooty, that is, I told you, Kulu, Manali, and in Singapore, Malaysia. They will maintain horticulture flowers. Those flowers will every day will be bleached by using chlorine or sulfur dioxide. So I will tell you the compounds of chlorine, man. There are so many compounds. Some I will tell you now. Later, in organic chemistry, second year, when it starts halogen compounds, at that time I will tell more. Some I will tell you. This is CH2Cl2, dichloromethane, methylene chloride, solvent, metal cleaner. Metal cleaner, clean the surface of the metal. Chloroform, preservative. Carbon tetrachloride, pyrene, fire extinguisher, stops fire. CCl2F2, Freon 12, refrigerant. CCl3, CHBrCl, PRF. Halothane, anesthetic. BF3CH3Cl. This is halogenated compounds, all these. CCl3NO2, tear gas, war gas. Mustard gas, war gas. C6H6Cl6, Gamaxine, insecticide. DDT, insecticide.
So what is the name below Freon 12?
What man?
Below Freon 12, so what is the name?
Freon 12 is used as refrigerant.
No, sir, below it.
Freon 12 only.
No, sir, below Freon 12, what is it?
This is halothane. Halothane. Anesthetic. Okay?
Yes.
What did you write under preservative, sir?
Say loudly.
What did you write under preservative, sir?
Preservative, chloroform.
What did you write under preservative, sir? Under.
This is fire extinguisher. Now, if you go to malls and cinema halls, they will hang some red, this one, cylinders. Do you have seen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Fire.
That is carbon tetrachloride. The fire extinguisher. Understood?
Yes, sir.
ఇంకా రాసుకుంటా పోతే మస్తుండే. అలా చెప్పొచ్చు చాలా ఉంది. COCl2, Fazine, toxic gas. This is cause for the Bhopal tragedy. Actually, this produces methyl isocyanate. Fazine. When chloroform exposed to air, it produces that. Westron solvent. Chloral. Manufacturing of chloroform. Chloral. There is no unlimit for the chlorine compounds. Okay? No unlimit. So nowadays, pandemic, you heard about sanitization?
Yes, sir.
What they will spray? Do you know?
Chlorine.
Chlorine కాదు. Sodium hypochlorite. This one. Jewel water అంటారు. Jewel water. Bleaching or antiseptic. Sodium hypochlorite, that is they will spray jewel water. Jewel water.
So what did you write under mustard gas, sir?
Mustard gas is a war gas, man.
No, sir. What did you write before insecticide, sir?
Ikkada
Yes, sir.
Gamaxine.
gamaxin. Gamaxin is insecticide. ఇదే కదా
Yes, sir. Got it.
ఇది DDT ఇన్సెక్టిసైడ్ ఆర్ పెస్టిసైడ్ చాలా ఉన్నాయి బ్లీచింగ్ పౌడర్ యాంటీసెప్టిక్ బ్లీచింగ్ ఏజెంట్ ఎన్ని రియాక్షన్స్ ఉన్నాయి chlorine reacts with dry slate like gives bleaching powder. మీ బుక్లో ఏదో ఇచ్చినాడు CaOCl2 taken CaOCl2 taken twice ఏదో ఇచ్చాడు బుక్ లో CaCl2 plus calcium hydroxide mixture is called bleaching powder as given in your book. Understood?
So what did you write under Forzin, sir?
Emma,
The second one, sir.
ikkada
Yes, sir.
Westron solvent for fats, rubber, it is used as solvent. This is chloral.
The first one is toxic gas, no, sir?
Yeah, toxic gas. Fazin. CCl3, chloratone, hypnotic drug. Hypnotic drug it is. Hypnotic means gives sleep and relaxation. So that's why the so-called chlorine has many applications.
Sir, under CaOCl2, what did you write, sir?
మీ బుక్ లో ఇచ్చాడు దాని కంపోజిషన్ అట్లా CaOCl2 taken twice, CaCl2, CaOH taken twice, he has given. Okay, but actually bleaching powder is CaOCl2, right?
Yes, sir.
In your book has given that composition. Okay? Check your book, you can understand.
Got it, sir.
Right? So, these chlorinated compounds are many applications. Industrially and agriculture field, medical, different fields, solvents, different fields, they have different uses. The chlorinated compounds. Okay? So anyhow, this week you have no exam, na? So tomorrow we'll discuss HCl. What is there, right? We'll discuss HCl tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Noted all the compounds.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
NaOCl, sodium hypochlorite, is called Juvelin water. Juvelin water. It is used as antiseptic. That's why, nowadays, all spraying with that only. In hospitals or anywhere in shops, everything spraying with that only. Sodium hypochlorite. That will reduce the spread of corona. Okay. Once you call for 1 month any person, they will spray this water in your home. Automatically, your entire home will be sterilized. If you call any municipal person, they will come and automatically they will spray in your home. So automatically, your total home will be sterilized. That is sodium hypochlorite. Understood? Okay, Baleshwar, only HCl is pending. Small one will complete tomorrow, right? Then you can work the total refresher material of 7th A, right? Already I sent the assignment to you, is it not? That you do it, that is a fresh one. Because, in organic chemistry, chlorine plays very main role because fluorine compounds are somewhat explosive. That's why they don't use. They will use chlorine compounds mostly instead of fluorine because they are very difficult to prepare and some of the compounds are explosive. Some of the compounds are highly reactive. That's why most of these compounds in organic chemistry, they will use chlorinated compounds. Understood? Organic chemistry, any role is chlorine. We came across so many compounds in organic chemistry. In second year, you will come across so many. Okay, can I switch off?
Okay, sir.
Shreya, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Baleshwar, right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye. Bye.